Hey guys, Chris Love, the owner of Love to Dev here with another little quick tip. And this tip is going to be how to take full length screenshots using the Chrome developer tools. Now, right now I'm trying to wrap up a book for PAC-T on progressive web apps. And to do that, I had to create a few demo applications. And this is just one of them. It's a podcast application, but that's not necessarily relevant per se to this particular tutorial, but I was in the process of doing screenshots for the book and I wanted to try this out as an option because I wanted to be able to do full length screenshots. And when you're in a mobile view like this, obviously it's very tall and very narrow, and you're not going to get the whole web page on the screen. Even if it's desktop, I'm still not going to be able to get the whole web page on the screen. And I want to be able to do some good screenshots for the book. Now, obviously, I could just do like a little snippet and just take the section of the screen that I need, or I could do a screenshot, edit it in something like Paint.net really quick. So there's a lot of different ways to do that. But one of the things that I have to do from time to time is take full screen shots. Now, over the summer, Chrome added this ability to the developer tools, and I'm going to show you how to use it and then give you my opinion of it right now. But if you're not familiar with developer tools, you need to hit F12 or Control-Shift-I, or I think on Apple or Mac it's like Open Thingy Shift-I or something. I don't know what the deal is. Apple never does anything by standards. Anyway, and I've got it in the device toolbar, and I like this, and I'll have to go over this in another video. It allows me to edit the responsiveness of my sites as far as the layout, right? Not the performance, but the layout. And this gives me the view on a mobile. So right now I've got a Nexus 5 up, and I could choose, obviously a lot of different ones, but we'll just stick with that. Doesn't really matter. And the thing you want to do is there's more options up here in the top right corner. Now, if you've got the Chrome Developer Tools docked, you may have to shoot those over to the side and get those out of the way, or dock them down to the bottom, which I really hate when I'm working on like these mobile views, because then it just takes up too much of the screen, but that's just personal preference. The reason I say that is because this is going to be hidden because there's not enough horizontal space if you've got the tools docked, and this is over here to the right. Now, normally I don't really hit these up that often, but you may want to do it for this particular deal. Now, the way you take the full screen is to open the little menu from the vertical ellipsis, and here you're going to either take a screenshot, which I'm just going to do that first, and you notice it zooms in and then comes back out. You notice it's saving it here. We'll look at that here in a second. And then you can also take the full size screenshot here. So let's see what happens when this is done. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. There we go. I think it took a little bit longer because it's a bigger area to have to take the photo of. Okay. Now I'm just going to show all. Hopefully this will. No, that's not what I want. That's going to take me to there, which I kind of thought was wrong. But I do have it up here. Okay. Now, these are the ones that I just took. And if you already notice, that sucks. I'm sorry, that just sucks. It is nowhere or no way relevant except for the footer. It got the footer in there. And I can see I forgot to update a page, but that's okay. And these are some other ones that I've taken before I started recording the video. This is of Love to Dev, and it totally missed the top of the page. This is another page in the podcast application. Again, it missed the top of the page big time. Here's the one where we just took the what's visible screenshot. That actually looks good. The top of it's kind of cut off because this little tool thing here in the viewer is getting in the way. This is another one I took, and again, I think this one actually is decent. This is the first one I took, I believe, and it just took like extra space down here at the bottom. I'm not sure why it did that. And then here's another one of the demo site that I'm working on for the Progressive Web App course, which hopefully is going to launch any moment now. I've got to get some recordings finished up, but again, missing the top of the page. That's not a good sign in my opinion. And here's one of the closer up shots. So I think there's still some work to be done on the full screen capabilities of full screen screenshots built into Chrome Developer Tools. But if you just want to take a screenshot of what's visible, then that works pretty well, and that's been there for a little while. So, but anyway, this is a great little way for you to get those full screen screenshots, maybe if they work it out. But it's also just a great way to do basic screenshots of the view. Now, I realize there are some extensions to Chrome that are out there that may help you with the full screen screenshot, and I need to check those out, and that's actually on my list to do today. So if I find one that I like that actually works, maybe I'll make another video and post that here soon as well. So hopefully this is helpful to you, and maybe you can use it. If you want to give me some feedback, maybe I'm doing something wrong that you know about, leave that in the comments below. Hit me up on Twitter, it's @ChrisLove. And if you think this is helpful, please like the video and definitely subscribe to the channel, because I've got a lot of content in the pipeline, and you don't want to miss any of that content over the next month or so, because it's going to be coming at you probably fast and furious over the next few weeks. Anyway, have a great day. Hopefully this will help you out in your developer workflow.